Hey guys, welcome back to Read the Card. So, in our first episode, we went over the canine stuff, and holy cow, I was blown away. That deck is gonna be nuts. I did more research and watched some matches with Vanquish Soul Canine, and geez, my lord, like, that deck's gonna be a handful. I'm still not at a point where I want to play it because the price point is gonna be buku, like over $1,000. I'm more inclined to play the next best deck. I'm very well known as a player that does that, especially like even with Ryzel and Malice and stuff. I never played Ryzel Fiendsmith when it was the best. I always just played pure Ryzel. So, just to give you kind of a bit of intake on what I do. But today, in Read the Card, we are going over Dragon Tail. So, my hope for this, from what I heard, is that it's like a branded kind of archetype. I'm hoping that's not the case, because from what I've seen in matches, it didn't remind me of that, but let's read the cards and find out. So, okay. First card in our list here, Dragon Tail Lucius. Level 4, it is a spellcaster. Oh. Okay. If this card is normal special summon, you can add one Dragon Tail monster from your deck to hand, except for Lucius. If this card is sent to the graveyard as materials for a fusion summon, you can set one Dragon Tail spell or trap from your deck. You can only use this once per turn. So searches, and then if it's used as fusion summon, it can set a spell or trap. Pretty cool. Dragon Tail Femina. During the main phase, quick effect, you can discard this card, fusion summon one Dragon Tail spellcaster type fusion monster from your extra deck using monsters from your hand or field. If this card is sent to the graveyard as fusion materials, you can set one Dragon Tail spell or trap card. Cool. Okay, so discard this special summon. This is about to get impulsed out the wazoo, but okay. Dragon Tail Pan. If this card is sent to the graveyard as fusion, as material for a fusion summon, you can set one Dragon Tail spell or trap. Okay, they all have that effect. Then you can destroy one monster on the field. Nice. If a face-up fusion monster you control is destroyed by battle opponent's card effect while this card is in the graveyard, except during the damage step, you can special summon this. Oh, you can place this card on the bottom of your deck. If you do, special summon one non-fusion Dragon Tail monster from your graveyard. Cool. Okay. Urgula. If this card is sent to the graveyard as fusion summon, you can set one spell or trap. Then you can destroy one spell or trap on the field. Okay, so one pops this monster, one pops a spell or trap. I really like the art too. You can target one spellcaster Dragon Tail monster in your graveyard, place this card at the bottom of your deck, and if you do, add that monster to your hand. Cool. Offers recursion, just keeps on building your board. I like that. Alright. Katu Dragon Tail. Add one Dragon Tail monster from your deck to hand, so this is the Searcher. Then if your opponent controls a monster, you can fusion summon one Dragon Tail, or one Dragon or Spellcaster monster. Oh. You can fusion summon one Dragon. So this is not just going to be Dragon Tail monsters, you're going to be able to fusion just like busted ass fusion dragon. Okay. Or Spellcaster. Using monsters on your fan field, you can only activate. Damn, this card is nuts. Okay. I knew I liked this deck. Alright. Rahu Dragon Tail. Fusion summon one Dragon Tail fusion monster from your deck using monsters in your hand or field. Also cannot special summon from your extra deck for the rest of this turn after this call resolves. Okay. Is it a quick play or anything? No. So it just fusion summons. Cool. Alright, Dragon Tail Horn. Target one attack position monster in the field, return it to the hand. Compulse, okay. Extra deck. Then you can place one Dragon Tail card from your graveyard or banishment on the bottom of the deck. Then you can place one card from your graveyard, bottom of the deck. Then draw one card. Oh! Great card design. Good job, Konami. So, compulse a guy. Then I can put a card back at the bottom of my deck and draw something. Built in. Mwah. Perfect card. I love this card. Dragon Tail Flame. Target one fielder spell, negate its effects. Oh, negate its effects. Negate Super Poly. Negate Dark Ruler. Negate Droplet. Negate Solemn Judgment. Target one face-up spell on the field. Oh, face-up spell. Okay. I was gonna lose my shit. Okay, so still Droplet, Super Poly, Dark Ruler no more. The Vanquish Soul field spell. Like, damn. Okay. Then you can place one Dragon Tail card from your graveyard or banishment on the bottom of this deck. Except for Dragon Tail Flame, then draw a card! These cards are magnificent. Okay. There was a reason that I was like, dang, I really like this deck. I love this deck. Okay. Gramel. Your lot. Okay. One Dragon Tail monster, one monster in the hand. Okay. When you activate a Dragon Tail card or effect, quick effect, you can target one of your opponent's controls and destroy it. If two or more monsters are sent to the graveyard at the same time while this card is in the graveyard, except for during two or more monsters are sent to the graveyard at the same time as this, you can special summon this card but banish it when it leaves the field. You can only use the effect of this card once per turn. Pretty nutty. It's a pop in recursion. Love it. Alright, this is the guy. This is the dude. One Dragon Tail monster, one monster in hand. It's a level 8. It's got 3000 attack. This is your dude. Alright. If this card is fusion summoned, you can target one monster on the field and or in the graveyard. Up to the number of monsters used as material from the hand, return them to the hand. Okay, so if I use 2 Dragon Tail monsters in my hand, I can return 2 cards to the hand. 2 or more monsters are sent to the graveyard at the same time while this card is in your graveyard, except during the damage phase. You can special summon this card by banishing one of these fields. You can only use. I love this deck. I love this deck. I love this deck. This is the True Knight deck. Come on. I know I'm based off of True Knight, and I tell you guys all the time I love the King Arthur lore and the Arthurian stuff, but like Spellcaster, Dragon, here we go. I don't even know what the increments are of each one. I'm assuming I'm gonna go like 3, 3, 1, 1, or maybe 2 and 2, and then 3, 3, 1, 1. So 3, 6, 7, 8, 11, 14, 15, 16 card engine. Leaves plenty of room for non-engine or a supplementary engine. Great. Let me do something real quick. Fusion. Oop. These cards can fusion summon a lot of these if you can meet the requirements. You got 7 pages of possible monsters. Oh, guys, this deck is going to be fun. I'm so excited. I need to go look up and see when this comes out. I'm super excited for this deck. I'm more excited for this deck than I am K9. K9 is going to be utterly broken and crazy, but this deck is going to be fun. This screams my type of play. Love it. So, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Tell me how you're feeling about this deck. I think that this deck is going to be pretty crazy, and I love it. So, super excited for it. Be kind, be respectful, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of Read the Card. Peace.